But one faithful day in 2017, I get a call from my mom, and in an instant, I felt my entire world shatter. She says, "Your sister was detained by ICE, and we need you now." My sister was 20. She came here when she was 6 months old. And I remember the panic in my mom's voice, and that helplessness crippled me as I rushed over to her to try to help. And it was a moment that shattered my understanding of this place I called home, of my safety and my belonging. And that's when our lives changed forever. And my family experienced the devastation of being separated and deported from this country. And at this moment, I felt less than an American. This country that raised me, that I poured into, didn't want me. This is one of those moments that the devil gripped me with fear. But through faith, I found my way back home, both physically and mentally. And it has been 5 years since I hugged my mom because a border and these laws separate us. And growing up here without status and struggling with the outdated immigration system has left me feeling powerless oftentimes. And that is really why I wrote my book, Butterflies Move Freely, so that I can speak truth to power from a position of power. Because it's going to take an act of God, or at least an act of Congress, to address this immigration situation. And look, y'all, I'm not asking for a handout. I can earn my way, contribute to this American society. I'm looking for an earned pathway to legal status and citizenship so that I can continue helping write this next great chapter here in America and helping contribute to this American dream we all hold dear. And the thing is, there's a lot of immigrants like me. We're not asking for handouts. We're asking for an opportunity to earn our legal status. And as it stands now, the immigration system is outdated, it's complex, it's incredibly inefficient. But here's the thing. We can pay our way into that system. We can pay immigration fees, taxes, contribute to America's infrastructure, and help tackle this debt and contribute positively to this society. We can prove our way by earning a higher education and excelling in the skills of technology, medicine, law enforcement, and more, helping position America as a global leader. And many of us immigrants, we can even serve this nation by joining the US military, defending the very ideals of liberty and justice for all. You see, this is not a right or left thing. President Ronald Reagan once said, and even acted on this, empowering millions of undocumented Americans like me with an earned path to legal status and citizenship. He said, "I believe in the idea of amnesty for those who have put down roots and who have lived here." And he later said, "Our nation is a nation of immigrants. Other countries may seek to compete with us, but in one vital area, as a beacon of freedom and opportunity that draws the people of the world to us, no country on earth comes close." And he says, this, I believe, is one of the most important sources of America's greatness. Folks, I stand here in front of you today not as a victim of the system, but as a testament of resilience and hope and belief that change is possible. Because together, we can create a new immigration system that reflects the values of justice, compassion, and opportunity. And that is where civility truly comes into play. Because there is so much confusion, misinformation, and even vitriol on all sides. But it's going to be through respectful dialogue and a willingness to listen that we can cut through the noise and reach solutions that honor both humanity and defend the American dream. Civility challenges us to rise above the divisiveness